Okay, so all my vortexes died. Now we'll do the Traxxas Mini Max forward drive truck here. Then make sure we gotta turn it on. And then we actually do is turn on the body. The body is trash. I know you can see because you can see I push that back in. You can see push it back in. Now all we gotta do is do it. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's do this a little bit. Okay, this is staying still. Let me just step back over here. Make sure you see what happens when you can see. Go a little forward and you can see, and then hit the gas. So you see, but this is a pretty nice looking machine right here. I got this like since February. You can see I've been using this ever since. You can see. But you can see this thing's been sitting since last week as well. I know it doesn't work with tall grass, but I mean it's not wet grass right here, you can see, but back us up a little. So see what happens this time. Go forward, then hit the gas. I mean, this is a pretty nice looking machine right here. You can see this thing actually looks pretty good. This thing likes to flip so easily. This thing likes to flip so easily. I mean, I know. You can see, but alright, just look at the space of this machine. I mean, look how fast this thing's going now. You can see definitely how many fast in this machine is. Yeah, so we'll forward. Then trying to do a jump without missing the lamp. Oh, I missed the lamp, but that's okay. But I'm trying to go nice and slow so I don't hit anything, because a lot of these mini maxes, they have problems with see, try to do it there, because you can see if I hold still, it's like what happened. You can see, and this thing likes to do a wheelie one, like this is saying hold still. Oh, not well. Sometimes we're doing that. You see, if I hold the trigger down like this, it was that to do a wheelie, or not. Okay. Sometimes it's just saying we'll do a wheelie. Sometimes, if I stand over there, back it on the side, so it's watch this thing go lips up. Oh, trying to. You can see. Look at it. See how it lips off a little bit. You can see. This thing's a very awesome beast, man. You can see, but you can see, hit the ramp. Oh, well, that was not really expected. The thing that I didn't want the thing to flip like that, and this is why you should not put a 2S on this machine, because you busted the anti one in the back. And a lot of times, what happens here, you can see, because this thing will be broken completely, and that's why you can't do anything like that. See, but as you can see, the body is just trash on. The body is just trash on this thing. But you can see, but I mean, you can see how much it's better. See, you can see. Let's see what happens when it holds. This is full throttle. You see, I did like this thing. It's a pretty nice. This is what I got it in my own money. So you see this thing that looks pretty. See, if I back us up a little, I think it's gonna do it. Let's see what happens. Say you tried to do it, but it tried to do it wheelie, but it can't do that because let's try to do the jumping like you can see. See, that's why, because it did that to him. And you can see, I mean, this thing looks pretty cool in my opinion. This is a pretty nice looking machine in my opinion. You can see you do the jump. See, that's why. That is a reason why. Every single time I'm trying to do the jam lamp, it flips the thing over. And this is why. Well, because I mean, now you think about it, It's not because of the weight exactly on this machine. This one I got, you can see, if I do have a hobby glum, I could do a comparison between this one and here exactly. You can see, but yeah, you can see that I got glass on it because I don't like this thing got glass on here, you see. So you can see, what I hold still, you can see, it's gonna do a wheelie. See, like that. Like that, you see that? You see how I did a wheelie like that in a second? You see? Let's see. Oh shoot. Okay. So this thing likes to do wheelies a lot of times because you can see how much spectator. I mean, look at this thing going really fast. So you can see on a 2S battery. Don't ever put a 3S on this mini maxx because you'll blow the transmission in the back, and when you make a four-wheel drive, which don't do it. Don't do it because it will not last. So you can see, this is staying still. Oh, see, pick up the wheels a little bit. I mean, pick up the wheels with. Oh, see that? You see how this thing does the bump? You see the bump? You can see. I mean, this thing holds still. This is not a phone. See, it did try and do a wheelie on me, so. Because you can see, this is a pretty nice looking machine, in my opinion. I do like this thing a lot. This thing costs like $260 for this thing, which is honestly it's kind of overpriced, in my opinion, because this is brushed motor, not a brushed motor like the Slash, the Gorg, and the Vortex. Let's see. As you can see, oh, see, try. You can see that that's how much expected this thing. I would have just not got glass on the back here, but you can see, oh, see, it's trying to whip the wheels off the back when you see. See, I back up a little bit. This is what happens staying still like this. You can see, and this thing likes to do wheelies a lot. So watch this. Oh, now it doesn't do it, but sometimes it do a wheelie a lot because this thing likes to do wheelies a lot. You can see this thing likes to do wheelies a lot. You can see, this is staying still. And you can see, but I hold the trigger like that, it will do a wheelie. See, like that. Like that. That's what it's doing. Like that's what he likes to do wheelies along. So yeah. So I'm surprised this battery lasted for a while until this thing goes dead. This is what we're just doing. That was not a jump I wanted to do, but it's okay. I mean, this is a four-wheel drive machine, not a two-wheel drive machine. I'm surprised this thing came out like last year in 2024 exactly, but now this thing is being used in 2025 this year. Which is see, this thing holds still, and when I try to hold the flitter, it will do a wheelie. Not saying it doesn't do it sometimes, but usually sometimes it will just do it. And I know it's getting struggle with this tall grass right here exactly. See, back this up. You can see the body is just trash on this thing, but so watch this. Or not. Well, most of the time this thing wants to do wheelies a lot. I don't know why. Usually, sometimes, because I'm just giving you a stint in demonstration, because you can see, because I don't miss. Well, that's not what I wanted, but as you can see, this is a really nice looking machine. I had to fix the bolt on this thing because it kept coming loose every time. If you had a mini maxx, just make sure the bolts are tight. Just make sure the bolts are tight, because if you don't, it will just come off the wheel. And see, this is a hold still, and you see, it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it sometimes, but usually most of the time we just do it, Look how fast this thing goes. It goes like 30 miles an hour on the 2S battery. Never ever put the 3S on this machine here, because you blow out the transmission. I see some people put on 3S, and I blow off the transmission in the back, which is not good. Which the main X I told you can put on 3S on this one, but the main X, no, you can't. I mean, some people try to do it, try and put on 3S on this thing. It doesn't work because you blow out the transmission, and then you remember you seeing the time a little bit, which see this just holds still. See, you try to pick the wheels up a little bit. That's because you see how much it's better this thing is like, because it's a pretty nice looking machine in my opinion, and I do like this thing. It's pretty cool. You should get one of these because I see people do a comparison between the Maxx RT that came out this year and the Maxx that came out last year. Oh man, I touched the lamp but missed the lamp. But as you can see, this thing looks pretty cool. This thing with a stock battery and everything. This one has more hours of runtime on this thing before this thing goes dead completely. Which I get it. Sometimes it will do the cut up mode, but sometimes it will just cut out. This thing will just cut out completely, and you don't want to. I see a lot of people take these IC cards to the escape plug, which I don't recommend it because see, this is what happens when you hold still. Okay. I don't understand why people just decide to take them to the escape plug, which I don't know why they do that. That's why it breaks the axle, break the gears, and I don't know why they keep doing it. They should not take it to the escape plug. I mean, oh yeah, try to go down the floor. And you see, this thing has a longer runtime on the thing before this bad goes dead completely. And I completely understand now. You see, because yeah, you see, this is a hold still, not moving anything. See, try to do it wheeling, you see, but I mean, this thing is quick. I mean, this thing is really quick. Then this has brush motor, which you can see. And so some people just think this RC car is going slow, but it's actually not exactly. Which it actually is not exactly because, well, I mean, yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but yeah, I don't like how this thing flips so easily, I know, because those things like here, you can see, they flip way too easily, you know, you can see.